From the Detroit Free Press, it's Monday. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Darcy Moran. A former NHL player from Michigan pleaded guilty last month to sexually assaulting a minor when he was 17 years old. Reed Boucher, who currently plays in the International Continental Hockey League, was accused of pressuring a 12-year-old girl into oral sexual assaults in 2011. Boucher, at the time, was in the USA Hockey National Team Development Program in Ann Arbor. The girl was a member of his host family. A police report obtained by the Free Press shows USA Hockey had a letter from a school counselor back then about an interview with a 7th grader regarding a boyfriend on the team. It concluded everything was made up, but USA Hockey removed Boucher from the host family around that time. Boucher went on to play for the New Jersey Devils and win the KHL's version of the Stanley Cup. Meanwhile, the now 23-year-old woman at the center of the case says she was in incredible pain. She's disgusted that a judge has agreed to let now 28-year-old Boucher avoid jail time and keep a clean record. He's officially scheduled for sentencing later this month. For more, check out freep.com.
I'm David Jesse, the higher education reporter for the Detroit Free Press. The University of Michigan Board of Regents fired President Mark Schlissel on Saturday night. The board fired him after an investigation into a possible violation of the school's supervisor relationship policy. That policy was put in place several months ago. Former President Mary Sue Coleman was named to take over as the interim president. The board published more than 100 pages of emails Schlissel sent to a female employee, including ones where he wrote about only wanting to be at events because she was going to be there. The investigation into his conduct continues. An outside law firm is looking into whether Schlissel misused university funds in support of the relationship. The firing stunned students. Many said they hoped a new president would help the university do a better job in responding to sexual misconduct issues. U of M has had multiple major sexual misconduct scandals in recent years, including former Provost Martin Filbert and former football team Dr. Robert Anderson.
Reporting for the Detroit Free Press, I'm Mariam Marini. A new exhibit at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History explores the personal and public lifestyle of King Tut. The exhibit features more than 100 artifacts that are replicas of personal possessions that were found in King Tut's tomb. Opening Monday, the exhibit comes to the Wright Museum 100 years after the tomb was discovered by archaeologists. The tomb contained thousands of sacred objects and took nearly a decade to catalog. For more information on the exhibit, visit thefreep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, checking in on the Red Wings, who played a rare Monday matinee, and this time the Wings pulled off another rare feat, a win on the road. Dylan Larkin scored not only the game-tying goal late in the third period, but had the game-winning tally in overtime as the Wings beat the Sabres in Buffalo 3-2. It was the first time the Wings earned 2 points in a game away from Little Caesars Arena since November 30. And for the first time in a long time, the Wings can actually think about the playoffs. They may be 5 points out of the second wildcard spot, but there is no team between them and 8th place Boston. They get a few days off now before getting back on the ice Friday against the Dallas Stars in downtown Detroit.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.